Hey guys, it is Friday, May 13th, and I thought I would touch base. I did not have a good week this week. I got off track starting on Mother's Day. Mentally, I've been really struggling the last couple of weeks because I've just been yo-yoing. Like I think I talked about it on my last video. And Sunday was Mother's Day, and I was not planning on cheating. In fact, I wasn't even planning on eating out at all that weekend. But I just I lost my motivation. I was so irritated by the scale, and so I got off track. So ate bad on Sunday and got back on track for Monday and Tuesday. But from Monday to Tuesday, I lost, I think I lost like 2 of the pounds that I gained. And then from Tuesday to Wednesday, I gained them back. And it just drove me nuts. So Wednesday, I was so fed up that I got off track and I ate what I wanted, and I did the same thing yesterday. But today I got on the scale and I was up almost 8 pounds from my lowest, which was not what I weighed on Sunday or any of the days this week. I think it was last Friday, I think I made my last video. I think that was my lowest. So I'm up almost 8 pounds from there, and I just don't want to gain all this weight back. I've worked so hard, and no, I have not been on track 100% the entire time that I've lost all this weight, and I've bounced from Weight Watchers and calorie counting to keto. But I have so much weight left still to lose, so I can't get off track yet. So I got back on today. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Here it is, like almost 10 after 6. I have no idea what I'm making for dinner. And I will say that that's probably the hardest part for me doing keto, is having to plan for everything, and I'm the only one in my house that does keto. So, and my kids are so picky. So it's just, it gets hard sometimes, but I did get back on track today, and I'm hoping that I can stay on track. I will say that on Sunday, half of my day, like the first half of my day went really good, and then we ate out, and I just decided to eat what I wanted. And then we were going to go strawberry picking and get ice cream. And then I decided I was going to get Chinese food because I'm going to cram it all into one day. And that way, when I get back on track the next day, I'll get it all out of my system and I can move forward. Well, we got stuck in traffic, so we never made it to pick strawberries, and we came home and our toilet was leaking. And so I never got ice cream. I never got Chinese food. And I got really mad about it. It changed my mood, and it kind of bothers me that I've let food dictate how I feel about something. And so I ended up having both ice cream and Chinese food this week when I got off track. So I got that out of my system, but food has this hold on me that I can't stand, and I like that about keto. So even though I go back and forth, I like keto because I do like the fact that it suppresses my appetite, and I don't get as attached to food, I guess, because I don't find the food on keto as appetizing, I guess, as some people do. But then that's where I struggle because I want things I can't have. So I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know if this is going to be a lifetime or a lifestyle for me for the rest of my life. I think it's great that people can, but I just think that there are going to be foods that I'm going to want to eat at some point that are not on this plan, and I just need to figure that out. So I do notice my back feels better, and I have more energy. I don't know if that's from keto or just the fact that I've lost 50 pounds and that's less weight on my body. It may even just be a combination of both. So that is something that I definitely find. And then there are days where I sit here and go, wow, I can't believe I've already lost 50 pounds. And even though, excuse me, I do have 90 plus pounds to lose, I didn't even think I could get here. So I need to keep that in mind, because I can say that at every milestone, you know, that it just seems so hard. And so, but if you take it little by little, it really is a lot easier. I try to look at it at every 5 pound increment. So every time I hit a 9 or a 4, I kind of like celebrate in my head. I don't do anything, but it, you know, it's kind of like my next mini goal. I do have, and then, I mean, I do 5 pound increments, I do 10 pound increments, and then I just do like getting under 200. You know, maybe getting to like 175 and 150, those kind of things. So maybe 25 pound increments. But I do feel like if you break it down into 5 pound increments at a time, it doesn't seem so daunting. And then here I am, you know, 50 pounds less when I was 272 pounds saying, oh, I wish I could get to, you know, 222. I mean, here I am. So it takes time, it takes work, it takes discipline. And just because you fall off the wagon doesn't mean that you can't get back on. And I guess that's my point for this video is this isn't the end of my journey. It's just a, you know, stop in the road that I have to figure out how to get around. And I think that I want to not only share the good times, but the bad times too, because I think people, you know, need to see that it's not easy, but it's not all about, I mean, it's not over just because you fall off. You know, I had posted on Pinterest something I found that Jillian Michaels had said that, you know, so you didn't eat well today, so you didn't work out, you know, that's fine. Get on track tomorrow. You know, if you have a flat tire, you're going to fix that one flat tire. You're not going to go and slash the other 3 just because one tire's flat. And it's true. Like, you don't have to give up just because you had a bad day. It's life. We're going to have bad days, whether they're completely off track or just a little bit off track, or, you know, whatever it is. But as long as you're pushing forward, it doesn't matter how long it takes you, you're going to get there. And so even though there are days where I'm like, oh, I should be so much farther ahead than I am right now, oh well, you know, I'm doing it how I'm doing it, and I'll get there when I get there. So anyway, all right, well, I will probably, I'm going to try to make these videos weekly. I just started to upload them. I have been making videos, and I've been too scared to post them, so I am just now starting to post them publicly that I've been making since November of last year, and here it is May, so, you know, 6-7 months, and share my story. So hopefully I'll make one next week, and next week hopefully I'll have better news for you, and I'll be back on track. So hope you guys have a good weekend, and if you have any questions or comments or anything you'd like to see me make a video on, feel free to leave me comments below. Thanks. Bye.